49.99. In the past, there were the Batrung, Batru, and today, the nuns beggar community of the law of causality. 61 has honorable Buddhas with the Dharma names of the heart of the noble Trung, true, with a heavenly mission, following the road, crossing the world, first traveling through Cambodia, Thailand, and India. With message 49.99, with all our hearts, sow the seeds to help humanity, which also helps countless mothers and fathers from countless pasts to realize the holy law of causality, and has proven that all teachers and beings love the holy law of causality have attained the path, at least have certified the path in their hearts, and will save the earth, save the all beings. And with message 5000, truth 5000, if the esteemed teachers and beings truly love and respect Teacher Min Tuesday, as well as truly love and respect all beings in the world, who are also our many mothers and fathers, from our past, then strive together with Teacher Min Tuesday, or with the esteemed teachers and beings, to help our mothers and fathers express their hearts to the levels of government around the world with content similar to, we earnestly wish that the levels of government do not need to spend time issuing documents but only need to advise a few brief words similar to, the people should strive to learn about the 100 miracles that the holy law of causality has bestowed upon life, from ancient times to now. There has been no environment, proven to have achieved, and strive to understand with a sincere heart, then they will surely reap the sweet fruits, will absolutely trust in cause and effect, will absolutely fear cause and effect, will no longer dare to do unwholesome deeds, and will happily live together with the noble moral foundations, then the world will be filled with happiness for thousands of years. And there will increasingly be no scenes of war, natural disasters, pandemics, mental illness, physical illness. 1. Just a few brief words like the above can save the earth and countless generations, but why is it still not enough conditions to realize it? 2. Is it because we have not sown the seeds of holy wishes as above, have not wished for a new religion, the most holy proof, so we cannot reap the sweet fruits? 3. If we sow the seeds of holy wishes as above, that is the proof of the holy heart, the Buddha heart, the boundless compassion, wholeheartedly wanting to save the earth, save humanity, then how can we not receive the sweet fruits? 4. Since there is no strong desire to sow the seeds of the wish for a new religion, the most sacred proof to save the earth, to save all generations, how can we reap the fruits of joy, how can we find a new religion, the noblest one? 5. All the wise beings in the world, with boundless compassion, always yearn, always desire, wish for countries around the world to encourage their citizens to live with the law of causality, which means to happily live together with the noble ethical principles. Then surely humanity will increasingly be free from war, natural disasters, pandemics, mental illness, physical illness. A temporary conclusion, a summary of a few miracles, among more than 100 miracles that the law of causality has gifted to life. 1. The law of causality has gifted life with over 100 miracles, proven through more than 1,000 teachings, more than 1,000 sacred virtues, more than 1,000 ways of behaving with the love of the saints, which means more than 1,000 paths of transformation, more than 1,000 practices of living directly with over 1,000 noble ethical principles. This is truly the Sacred Heart. The Buddha heart, thus transforming karma immediately, liberating the present moment, has been proven to be the most sacred. Even more than Buddhism, and from ancient times to now, no environment has been seen to have achieved this. 2. The law of causality has restored and illuminated the image of the nuns' mendicant community, monks' mendicant community, has proven to be more sacred than the time of the Buddha because we happily live together with over 1,000 noble ethical principles, transforming karma immediately, liberating the present moment. 3. The law of causality has increasingly built many sanctuaries, far more than in the time of the Buddha, when these sanctuaries have proven to be the most sacred in human life, always happily offering respect and devotion to all teachers and beings for a lifetime, especially to those who are less fortunate. The more challenged they are, the more they deserve to be respectfully offered forever. As long as happily live a life of noble ethics, and over the past 6 years, it has been proven to achieve perfect results, so there is no need to worry. 4. The law of causality has demonstrated, the world increasingly has countless competitions, countless records, countless awards, but why is there no record, no award, for creating noble environments? Always happily offering respect to all teachers and being for a lifetime, especially those who are poor and in difficult circumstances, they deserve to be honored and supported for their whole life. If the world sows the seeds of highest honoring, awarding the highest prizes for sacred moral foundations, it is equivalent to sowing the seeds of striving to establish noble environments, competing to set records in holy virtue, helping humanity live happily with the sacred moral foundations of saints. Then how sweet will the world's fruits be, how filled with happiness will it be, surely you all understand. 5. The law of causality has clearly demonstrated there are so many geniuses in scholarship, medicine, asceticism, renowned Dharma teaching, extraordinary abilities, meditation, triple knowledge, psychic powers, and magic. Throughout history, countless masters have achieved this, yet there has been no scripture, no environment, that proves the achievement of a genius in holy virtue, a genius in divine destiny, creating noble environments, happily living together with sacred moral foundations, to be found. 6. The law of causality has gifted life, 30 holy virtue, 30 pure regulations, 30 sacred moral foundations that have first established the most noble environments of the law of causality in the world, helping all Buddhas fully endowed in the environment, complete their paths, and it is enough for countries around the world to happily live with the 30 holy virtue, 30 pure regulations, 30 sacred moral foundations to transform all karmic conditions, bringing eternal happiness. 7. And most importantly, the most sacred miracle, the clearest proof is that all teachers and beings love and respects the law of causality have demonstrated the attainment of enlightenment, which means have proven to live the highest noble life, for all eternity will not foolishly engage in slander, arrogance, or anger towards others or the world, which means that if one no longer sows seeds of karma, how can there be suffering, how can not resonate with the Holy Land? With these 7 miracles, we all, the children of the law of causality, respectfully wish for countries around the world to choose the law of causality as an international religion so that humanity increasingly trusts in the law of cause and effect, absolutely fears the law of cause and effect and will no longer dare to sow karma, and will happily live together with holy ethical principles, to save the earth and ensure that countless lifetimes are filled with joy forever. What greater blessing and happiness could there be? 8. Furthermore, the law of causality, like science, has clearly demonstrated to humanity, after death, the karma that has been sown, which means the energy fields, the states of happiness or suffering that have been created, can still be felt, just as they were before death, and the energy fields, the states of happiness or suffering that have been created will follow forever, for countless lifetimes. And why is the universal law of cause and effect, the law of attraction, the law of sacred water, always absolutely fair and has the miraculous nature as described above? 9. And the law of causality, as well as Dr. Masaru Emoto and many scientists, have experimented and clearly demonstrated. The thoughts, attitudes, actions of humans towards sentient beings, towards all things, especially towards water, will determine how the sacred water, the universal law of cause and effect, will respond. For example, the thoughts, attitudes, actions of humans towards life beings, towards all things, towards water, if they are indifferent, disrespectful or pessimistic, sorrowful, hateful, etc., then more than 70% of the water in the body will generate a toxic field, directly harming the body and mind of humans. Conversely, the thoughts, attitudes, actions of humans towards humanity, towards all things, towards water, the more they are filled with boundless love and respect, the more than 70% of the water in the body will generate a wondrous field, helping to treat the root of mental and physical ailments, achieving the truth. This is what science has tested, proven, and is absolutely correct according to the law of causality of the universe, in accordance with the law of universal attraction, so there is no need for further contemplation. If more than 70% of the sacred water in each person's body does not possess such supernatural, mysterious powers, then how can cause and effect be real, and how could Buddhism come into existence? If more than 70% of the sacred water in each person's body does not have such transcendent, miraculous powers, without clear reward and punishment, in accordance with the cause and effect that humans have sown, then from ancient times until now, the right could never always triumph over the wrong. Because the more malicious the heart of a person, the more than 70% of the sacred water in the body will generate toxins and ultimately self-destruct to protect the peace of the earth and balance all things in the universe. 10. And the law of causality has also gifted life with the truth: what you wish for others will return to you just as it is, and even more than that. This is the absolute law of cosmic cause and effect. The way you sow thoughts or actions with others will return to you just as it is, and even more than that. 10.1. If you give away anger, you will receive anger in return. 10.2. If you give away love, you will receive love in return. 10.3. If you want happiness, first and foremost, you must bring happiness to others. 10.4. If you want to achieve something, first, wish for others to achieve the same or even more than you. Only then will you truly find eternal happiness without desire. 10.5 I sincerely wish for others to become Buddhas, saints, happier than me, more virtuous than me, then I will definitely become a saint, a Buddha, happier than them, more virtuous than them, because that is the proof of a noble heart. It is the good cause of a saintly virtue that must yield the sweet and fulfilling fruit. 10.6 Conversely, if I do not wish for others to become Buddhas, saints, happier than me, more virtuous than me, then the law of cause and effect will return to me with endless suffering, because that is the proof of a small-minded soul, petty, envious. 11. And the law of causality has also gifted life, 49 truths proving that cause and effect are real and always absolutely fair, and 72 truths that are no longer foolishly arrogant, greedy, or angry. And 82 truths that eliminate the mind's desires, sorrowful. And 90 truths proving that seeking fame is a venomous snake, suffering, and 111 truths about the most virtuous paths to build the richest, happiest nation on the planet. 12. And the law of causality has also gifted life the truth, how to sow the seeds so that mother and baby no longer suffer in agony, especially when the baby is born. 13. And the law of causality has also gifted life the truth, why, when one fully believes in cause and effect and has awakened to the universe's law of cause and effect, the law of attraction. The law of holy water and the law of the 10,000 hours, will one never again be foolish, having thoughts, words, pessimistic, negative. Will no longer foolishly emit a field of sadness, suffering, boredom. To receive tragic results. 14. And the law of causality has also gifted life with the truth, an astonishing discovery from America, cancer cells, as well as all mental and physical ailments, fear the most is love, and most importantly, they fear the most is holy love, boundless, transcendent, without limits, in the environment of the law of causality, along with the practice of 13 holy virtues, for over 6 years. Not a single teacher has used any medication and all Buddhas has overcome all mental and physical ailments, achieving the path of virtue. 15. And the law of causality has also gifted life with the truth. From ancient times to now, there have been countless teachers, countless self-healing methods, but why is it that they help humanity heal at the root of mental and physical ailments, achieving virtue, resonating with the Holy Land, yet no environment has proven to achieve this like the environment of the law of causality. 16. And the law of causality has also gifted life with the truth. There are too many concepts of happiness, and which happiness will return to the cold land, which happiness will return to the Holy Land. To learn more about the 100 miracles, esteemed teachers, beloved parents, all of you, visit the following websites. 1. Facebook, Tai Sin Kong Khan, No More Rebirth. 2. Website. https://www.thebuddhameditation.com. 3. Facebook Duk Fat Weilan Tantien Han Fuck Nai Hien Tai, Buddha Goodwill Holy, Thoughts Happiness Immediately. 4. Website Tai Sin Kong Con https://www.taisinhkongkon.com 5. Website Happy in the Present Moment www.hanfuknaihientai.com Phone numbers +48945 828 498 +48394 618 592 +48383 373 014. Currently, more and more teachers, as well as the nuns mendicant community, monks mendicant community, and all the virtuous saints, respectfully wish for Master Min Tuesday, as well as respectfully wish for the honorable teachers and beings, to joyfully read the heart letter addressed to over 200 countries for everyone at home and abroad to listen and awaken together, to fully and absolutely believe in cause and effect, to absolutely fear cause and effect so that they no longer dare to commit unwholesome deeds, and will strive to live the most virtuous, the most devoted, and repay the greatest debts of gratitude to receive the utmost happiness. And we sincerely wish to connect with the honorable teachers who are able to translate the heart letter into over 200 languages so that we can respectfully send it to more than 200 countries. All expenses have been generously donated by the Buddhist followers. The letter of heart is the only path to unite all religions in the world, to live happily together with the noble moral foundations, proving the holy mind, the Buddha mind, transforming karma immediately, achieving liberation in the present, and eternal happiness forever. Respectfully, all of us are devotees of the root cause and effect. With reverence, I bow to the Buddha Shakyamuni, Buddha Duong Nat Tam Fat, immortal for eternity, eternal happiness. Yes, homage to the Buddha. Yes, indeed. I am too by love and compassion, and I would like to add my final testament before I return to the land of the Buddha. I sincerely wish for this heartfelt letter to reach all countries around the world. And I respectfully dedicate this heartfelt letter to all the esteemed teachers and beings who have come to visit me and send me off to the land of the Buddha. Upon reading this heartfelt letter, the esteemed teachers will fully and absolutely believe in cause and effect, they will absolutely fear cause and effect, they will not dare to commit unwholesome deeds, they will live the most virtuous lives, they will together happily live with the noble ethical principles that will transform all karmic connections, and will return to the land of the Buddha for eternity. The world will be filled with happiness, and there will be no more scenes of war, natural disasters, pandemics, mental illness, or physical ailments. In closing, I wish the esteemed teachers and all beings enlightenment through this heartfelt letter so that there will be no more suffering and happiness will last for 1,000 years.